Good morning. It would seem that I've created some sort of a glitchy error. I have no idea why, but this I think is only going to my YouTube channel. So um, I shall upload the YouTube into my spaces and places for you to have a replay or the eCam video to do replay today. I haven't got time to fiddle around and find out what it was I did wrong. So my apologies. I'm rosboundy Psychic Medium, bringing to you the daily Lenormand card spread reading, and I've been doing this for over 5 years. You'd think I'd know by now. It's just something with the technology, it just didn't work. We're here to go across to the cards, so let's go. Tune into your psychic senses and also to your spiritual realm. Let them help you. Here we go. Now, we've got the Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck is the one that we're using. It's the one I've been most familiar with for those 5 years. Beautiful deck. Sarah Marchetti is the creator. It is the expanded edition. I do have the 5 cards laid out in the spread that I usually use. We start with the home space. Second is the workspace. Third is the unexpected. Fourth is your role, and the fifth is the outcome. But I do start with the owl card, so let's bring that up closer to the camera so you can see it. Rather than me fiddling with buttons this morning, what matters most is how you see yourself. Bring that fantastic self-confidence into the foreground today. Know that you are perfect as you are, and that everything that you do is blessed. So here we go, because it's for your journey, no one else's. Okay, here we go. And what we've got right at the start is the coffin in the home space. The coffin in the home space to me is still, and we have got 3, 4 of these cards, I think, from yesterday. These top 4 are from yesterday or very recently. Still clearing and cleansing. So there is stuff that is as if dead to you, that you're going to have to get rid of this stuff and realign yourself with that true inner sense of self that you know is the best you within, that you're bringing that as to who you are and getting rid of the rest, old beliefs, things that you've felt that you have had to do because it's just how it's always been done, how you're meant to behave, who you're meant to be. Don't try copying other people. Be you. Get rid of anything that feels like it's copycat and shift that energy straight through into what is the next life possibly. Take a deep breath and really bring in that fresh, clear, cleansed energy that is you. Remember the clouds from yesterday? We've done that work. Now it's bringing in for you and your home, the people around you, that freshness, that new start, because you are getting rid of the old and the dead stuff. If you are experiencing grief, this could mean that there is some grief around getting rid of that old stuff too. Or there has been a death in your family or your close connections. Feel that and know it's moving through. We are humans. We are here to experience all parts of life, including emotions and, the ups and downs of what life is. Let it move through, again, like the clouds moving through the energy. Whoopsie, I went and hit something on my iPad. Oops, wasn't meant to do that. Anyway, here we go. We're going to shift that energy through and across to our workspace for today, because it is still opening up that doorway, setting free anything in your workspace that's been bound by energies that you haven't wanted, things that you've felt have been blocked or locked up or really constricted. Set free that was within, and see that beautiful bloom. I can actually still zoom in on these cards, so I will do that. So see the beautiful bloom of that gorgeous rose. Set the bird's been set free. We know this is a bird cage, but it can be anything that we lock away, isn't it? Set it free. The door is open. We are allowing that to grow and blossom as its own energetics and energy in our day-to-day for our work. Okay, power number with the angels, 33. 3's my number. So I'm really pleased to see that in my workspace today. Let's move up now to the unexpected. It is the letter. So it's things that are going to be formalized. Possibly it's got a wax seal. It could be just a really beautifully handwritten letter that you've received on a more personal note too, and made more special because of the seal of love. You remember how we used to have that kiss sealed with a kiss, SWL or something, swalk? It's filled with a loving kiss, all that sort of thing. It can be any of those sorts of messages that are coming in for you in written form, whether it is text or handwritten. It doesn't matter. It's going to be, and it could actually mean some form of legal agreement too. It's the unexpected. So have some anticipation for that through your day today, with good intentions going to be the end result of that. Now we're moving down to our birds, and that is about communication. So we've got the other end of it as well as the letter in written form. We've got that is verbal, the getting together in community with others and having a little natter or yarn, or it is. Don't make it gossip though. That's a negative. Gossip is always something that seems to me to be the negative. It was something I remember many of the women in my mum's circle at that time, that era. It was before phone, good phone communication. It was, mothers groups and stuff like that. I can remember all that little chatter. It was like birds. And sometimes there was things said that was narky and nasty about another person behind their back. Don't do that. Be constructive. Have the listening ear. If you can see, here's two that are almost looking like they're listening really well while they wait for others to come in, or because this one's coming in, you can see it's about to land, ready to take off, whatever. The time will be right for the right communication there. And we have in the center, we've got the man. This one is the younger man, and he is looking back a bit. So I think there is a bit of, stabilizing reflection to be done. Masculine energy does tend to be a little more grounding and solid, and, masculine gives the indication of strength and that can be relied upon. So rely upon what you are remembering in that sense of looking back, even here to your home. It feels to me that's more important today, that is your home base. So have that reflection, that remembering, that putting your priorities in the right order, knowing for yourself what is important for you. That is this, here's the cleansing moving us through, knowing for yourself where it's going to take you to rearrange, to get rid of the stuff you don't need, remember, and really figure into what is that you love. Here we've got the single red rose. We've got the rose here. It really indicates doing what you love. Okay, so with that round of messages, I think we really are looking at what is our basis of who we are on our at our inner selves, to realign, reconnect, and bring forward that is our self-image, because we have the ours, remember, showing us that we need to be seeing ourselves in a positive light. So do that for yourself today at some point, even if it's just a little meditative daydreaming or something that you can do at the moments that they come to your mind, so that you can have that process of connecting with spirit and realigning each time you need to, that you feel that call with spirit calling you, or you sensing that that's what you need. And have a beautiful day, because we are continually moving along our own pathway as we grow. Doesn't matter what age you are and who you are, be the best you. You're unique. You are loving, you are lovable, you are who you are. I'm going to leave it there, and we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.